Here is where I was recording my face cam for the video, and here is the all the stuff that I'm recording, and my robot is ready. But what actually happened is when I was recording my face cam, what I just like put it the angle in a wrong direction, so my face cam hasn't been recorded. But I hope you guys don't mind. Just focus on the source which I have provided you on cold calling, and let me know in the comment sections what you guys think about this. Hey guys, so in this video I'm gonna tell you guys how I made 12,000 cold calls a month, which is around like, okay, wait a second. Let me get a brush, then we should just, yeah, it's nice then. So how I made like 12K calls per month. Like I've done 400 calls per day. If you divide with 30, it becomes 12K. So like this is how consistency works. I made 400 calls a day, so it helped me make 12,000 calls a month. So like if you want to make a cold call, what you actually need is a number to you can call to the prospects. So like if you live in India or maybe Philippines or any other country, and you want a cold call in US, so you have to purchase a plus one number from any of like Zoom, Just Call, Tulio. This is all the platforms where you can just get a plus one number so that you can make cold calls. Now, if you got a number, what you actually need is a script. So, like when you speak something, the first 15 seconds decide how your call is gonna be. So when you call to any prospects, what you can do is, hey, is this the owner of this and this? If you say like, is this the owner? Maybe they are getting 5, 10, and maybe more calls day by day. But if you just say their name, it creates an instant curiosity. So who it is uh, behind the phone. Also, you can just add, yeah, I'll be super quick. My name is XYZ, and I'm going to be completely honest with you. This is a cold call, and I was just wondering if I can get you 15 seconds super quick. So you can just do like this, and you can just have your 15 seconds very well. You used your 15 seconds very well if you just speak like this. Also, if you are at the point where he or she's okay, you can just tell me what you want. So you can just ask about your service, like some qualification questions about your niche. There are some basic questions with like how much they are making in your current state, and how they handle their client, how many clients they have right now. And once you have done this, you have to book them for appointment. Like after the conversation and the conclusion, all you have to do is you have to book an appointment with them so that you can hop on a call with them and tell more about your service, because it's not possible to tell on a call of 30, 40 seconds or a 5 minutes the everything they are gonna get for even the service you cost them around like $500 to $2,000. So what you're gonna do in this point is, okay, perfect. I usually do jump on a quick call of 10 to 12 minutes with you, and I will walk you through the process. And you can ask, does it make sense or not? So you can also ask for them if they say yes, it does make sense. So what you can do is you can book for later tomorrow or today, and you can just book them, or you can just open your Calendly and book them on available slots according to them. Then, like, there is an issue of no show ups very much, man. Like, you book appointment for like this day or 12, and you have appointment on 18 maybe, so you have to send them the follow-ups, because there is a no show up game which is very much. So you can just send them SMS, email, or when the time period is too long, so you can send them the testimonials and your past works if you got. So that makes an instant trust, or like they're qualified on the call. You don't need to qualify them on the call. So what you can do before 30 minutes of appointment, you can just call to them and tell them that, hey, hey, how are you doing? We got a call in 30 minutes. So are you ready? Or if you want to reschedule. So if they want to reschedule, they're busy, they can reschedule from there. Or if they're not, they'll just hop on the call. Okay, so there are some pro tips by me because I have done too many calls. So there I got some tips for you so that you can just increase the rate of booking appointment and also the conversation rate. So you should be speaking fast when you just call someone because they don't have so much time. Like if you just call them, hey, hey, this is James. Okay, okay. So like this is not a day, or you just say, oh, what? So that creates too much time between you and the prospects, and they would probably be thinking that you are going to waste their time. So you should be fast at what you're speaking. And now you got a tonality thing. So when you're just calling to someone, you just call them and say, hey, is this the owner? So that's the complete laziness in your voice and your accent. So what you can do in this situation, bro, like don't have to be lazy or like rude to the prospects because they have the cut button in their mobile so that they just press them or like they fuck off. So that happened to me really that happened to me with like a lot of time, and that's really disappointing. So you just got an active voice when you just call to the prospects. And also like if you are calling in US, so just make sure you don't call between like 12 to 1 p.m. because that's the lunch time for them. And also you can use these things, the status, to just mark for the leads. Like if I just call them and they didn't pick, so I'll just mark like this. If they're not interested, I'll mark like this. If they're interested, I will mark trusted, and if they're booked, I can mark them booked. So that's where you guys can get a really good percentage of who picked the call or not. And there is a good thing so that you can just get the calculation and stuff done. How many calls picked and how many calls didn't pick, voicemails on stuff. Also, when you are new with your agency and cold calling thing, what you have to really do is in this situation is, bro, you have to book an appointment with them because in really early times of cold calling and booking appointments, you don't have much experience and thing. So just book them for appointment because if you don't have sales call, your business is growing with a very less amount of speed. So like you just take sales call, and then you should know what your business can potentially do, because you will also not find any major what I could say, any major bad thing in your service, or they actually didn't get anything from that service. So in this situation, you should always be booking an appointment and hopping on a call with the prospects. Also, if you want to connect with me personally, I have a free Discord community inside the description. So let me know